The whole town's talking about you.
D.J.S, you already know what it is, man. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. Shout out to Sanchez. Shout out to King Turbo from the 6th. Hometown shit. Pick up yourself. Always on my dancehall / battle rap shit. Which I'm going to do a blog and let y'all see the real close similarities between a battle and a sound clash. Look out for that. I'm going to go hard on my channel this year. I'm going to go real hard. But shout out to Turbo. NOME this weekend coming up though. Let's talk about it. This specific matchup I want to talk about. Alright, hope there's no cake on my face. It had a little piece of cake. You know what I mean? Birthday cake, that is. That's another thing. Look out for my food channel coming out in the next 3 weeks or so. New food channel coming out soon. Alright? But let's talk about NOME. NOME on the way. This weekend coming up. Let me go through them one by one. Let me talk about this one first though. Shout out to Miss Hustle. Shout out to Swamp. Miss Hustle versus Swamp announced, and this is gonna be a good battle to me. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. Shout out to Miss Hustle. Shout out to GT. South American, but you know they get along with us West Indians. That's how we live, right? It's all love. But shout out to Hustle. Hustle, with no disrespect, coming off of her last battle, yoked up against Shank. That was the last one I saw. And she yoked up. She about to kick that boy's ass, in my opinion, too. But she yoked up. It is what it is. But we know what she does when she comes to that stage. So I'm not holding that against her. As a matter of fact, I think that's going to motivate her even more to come out and say, you know what, my last one was this. This one ain't going to be that, which you already know it's not going to be anyway. It's known. She's going to be cooking. We know that already. But here's the thing. Swamp has been wilding in his past few. Go back to the Chef Trez and back and up to this Verb battle. He was cooking. I ain't have him beating Trez, but he was cooking. If we got him winning, I ain't mad at that. But I am gonna say this though. That last one we just saw, maybe it's just me, it just feels like he's getting better every battle, which is dangerous because he's already dope and he's already fire. And it seems like he's just getting even better, which could be even more dangerous. Now, let me say this. The last time on URL, he had a female. I think this was the last time. If not, someone leave in the comments in case I don't remember right off the top of the head. But him and Casey, I would think he would not want, I should say, a repeat of that. Especially on NOME. I think he's motivated. I think he's going to be motivated. Not just to get his, I wouldn't say revenge, because you can't get revenge on someone who didn't do so to you. But to avenge that loss. You know what I mean? To show that, you know what, that was an isolated incident. I'm not going to be on these stages with the dudes and cook. But as soon as I get in there with a female, I got my ass kicked. I don't think he's going to want to set that narrative. So I see him bringing an A game and a half for Hustle. It's Hustle on top of that. He has no choice. It's Hustle on top of that. You ain't really got a choice. You have to bring it. What you going to do? Slack on NOME, especially against Hustle? He's not going to do that. We already know this going in. But who y'all got? Is Hustle going to avenge her yoke up, which she doesn't really need to, but she may feel to? Or is Swamp, is Swamp going to avenge his Casey loss on URL with a win against a godmother, if you want to call it that? a legendary woman, not just one of the females, but the top of the food chain females. And that's what he's got. He's got number one or the two other, you know what I mean? He's got up there. He got the top, one of the top 2-3 females doing it right now, depending on how you feel. Damn, this is a hard one to choose if I had to choose. I ain't gonna front. This is a hard one. I don't see him slacking. This is still hustle. I think he's gonna be cooking. Hustle's always cooking. As I said, I don't think like she needs to avenge that little shit that happened in Philly. But we know that's not how she is anyway. That's not how she gives it up. That's not what she does. She don't be choking like that. She don't be yoking like that. That's an isolated incident. But now, is it isolated for you, Swamp? The way Casey whipped your ass. Respectfully. Because I don't see that happening here. But it wouldn't surprise me if she won clear. But I don't think that's going to happen either. I see a 2-1 either way. But if I have to edge it to nobody, especially in that type of a room, that type of a setting, I got Hustle 2-1. By a hair. By an edge. Because Swamp right now is cooking right now. Gotta keep it tall. Swamp right now is cooking. He's having the past year, he's been pretty good. He's been very good, as a matter of fact. Last year, going into about a year, somewhere on there. He's been good. But I got Hustle edging this battle. In a great battle, though. This may be one of the battles of the night. Low key. This may be one of them. On a fire-ass fucking card. This may be one of them. But right now, I got Hustle winning by an edge. A real close edge. But shout out to Swamp. Because as I said, Swamp right now is on one. Swamp been cooking. Swamp been cooking. This just happens to be Hustle. Hustle a legend. And I know what she's going to do. 3 rounds worth. I know what she's going to do. An edge to Hustle in a 2-1 either way battle. I'm going to edge a winner to Hustle, in my personal opinion. Shout out to Miss Hustle, the mama. One of the mothers. You already know what it is, man. D.J.S. Hit the like, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. All right? 1.